Trubisky to throw for the first time today on the slant. That is complete to Deontay Johnson.
Period. And that certainly has been the case for this passing game.
This is Najee Harris trying to turn the corner inside the 45, reaching
to start the game.
Harris finds a little opening inside the 25 to about the 22-yard line.
You get a couple of concussions, and now here you go.
Trubisky. Little screen for Jaylen Warren. Warren to the 10, looking for first down yardage, and he might have it. Let's see where they mark him out. He does have a first down. Harris in the backfield. First and goal for Pittsburgh. Harris coming to the outside, looking for the end zone, and he gets there. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A penalty has pushed the line of scrimmage back to the 15-yard line. Little play fake. And the pass is complete, coming across the middle of the field, and out of bounds is Terrace Marshall.
He has all the things that I can't coach, is what he said.
3rd and 11. Darnold with time, throwing, got his man across the 40-yard line. That is DJ Moore for a first down. First down now from their own 41 for the Panthers. Another play fake. Darnold going to throw again, and he's got him in again inside the 45-yard line. And once again, it's DJ Moore. Well, here's Carolina, last in the NFL on 3rd down and 7 or more yards. And Darnold going to go deep. He's got a man open, and he's got him inside the 10-yard line. That's Terrace Marshall. It'll be first and goal for Carolina.
And just throw the football.
They're going to throw it here. Darnold standing in, now on the move, giving chase. 3 Steelers throwing. It is caught. Let's see what the officials rule. Touchdown, DJ Moore.
Oh, this was a prayer and secure knee. Oh, that looks like a catch to me.
Harris. And Najee Harris squeezes through and gets it out to about the 35-yard line.
Press man across the board.
Trubisky to throw for it, going to go deep down the sideline, and it is caught! George Pickens, what a catch!
Is just having supreme confidence and control in your hands.
Straight ahead is Warren, and Warren dragging a tackler inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And to win one-on-one.
Warren going to try the left side, finds a hole and gets it to about the 2, maybe the 1-yard line. Jaylen Warren looking for the end zone and finds it for the touchdown. This is a 3rd and 10. Hubbard under pressure, and he's going to go down. That's T.J. Watt.
On the quarterback and make game-changing plays, and you have to get into that passing situation for Carolina.
On 2nd and 9, that pass is on the money, just shy of midfield.
Defense getting the ball out, and outside of one dangerous throw, he has been perfect on decision-making.
That almost intercepted by Shaq Thompson. Lots of time this time, and on the crossing pattern, that falls incomplete at the 30-yard line. That pass intended for Shi Smith. Time to throw, throwing in the near side. That is complete, and out of bounds goes Deontay Johnson. Enough for the first down.
Being able to combination and get up to those backers.
In a hurry, they're going for the first down. Here's Steven Stimms, turns the corner and has running room. Stimms out of bounds. Run out by Xavier Woods. This is a 2nd and 9. Darnold with lots of time throwing to the near side of the field. Catch is made by Deontay Johnson. Johnson dancing his way. Throwing to the far side, and that is complete. Looking for first down yardage. Deontay Johnson back into the lineup. Harris. Big hole up the middle. Inside the 5, spins down at the 2-yard line. Anyway, on this one, Trubisky reaching and does get there this time.
To get on the same page and create some explosive plays.
Like it starts right here. Darnold throwing, that's complete from across the middle. It is Chuba Howard, and Howard with running room. Midfield, 40. Finally brought down the ball. Out of time. And Alex Highsmith in on Darnold.
To operate with 3rd and 17.
His 11th sack of the season. Darnold running under pressure, and look at that. Right up the middle comes Cameron Hayward. Adam Archuleta, A.J. Ross, and the rest of our terrific CBS Sports crew. We go to the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh with a 21-7 lead. There was a penalty marker thrown while we were away.
During the dead ball action, unsportsmanlike conduct on number 27 of Pittsburgh.
I mean, what are you thinking?
It makes no sense.
What could possibly be going on for you to walk over to somebody's huddle?
Darnold under pressure now gets rid of it, and that's complete right over the middle to the tight end Tommy Tremble. Darnold going to pull it down and try to run it, nowhere to go, and he's going to lose yardage on the play. The ball is out. Eddie Pinheiro perfect in 11 field goal tries. This one from 29 yards. He's perfect through 12 now. Trubisky going down. There is Brian Burns along with Frankie Louv. Darnold throws far side. That's complete. First down yardage and then some. DJ Moore.
The problem has been in obvious passing situations, they haven't been able to hold up against this front.
He's got a man open there, and the catch is made by Shi Smith. Smith trying to hold on until the whistle finally blows. On first down, Darnold to throw. Going to go down the sideline. This direction. It is incomplete. Intended for Terrace Marshall. And we got a penalty marker down.
Well,
this is going to go against the Steelers.
Yeah, there was contact by
Pass
Sutton.
interference on a defense number 20.
Against this wide receiver core, and it looks as if they're doing the same thing on this play.
Darnold looking several ways, and he can't get rid of it. He goes down just inside the 15-yard line. And it is good. Trubisky over the middle. He's got his man in the middle of the field, Deontay Johnson. And Johnson just out to the 40-yard line and up for a first down. Pittsburgh on third down, 10 of 13 today. They are 3rd and 6 here. Far side of the field, the catch is made and out of bounds. There is number 18 once again, Dion.
To at least to get any points whatsoever on this drive.
On the ground, Warren. And Warren breaking tackles.
I think Pittsburgh was the more physical football team so far.
3rd and 6. Harris not going to get a first down. On its way, straight enough, long enough. Darnold on the move, throwing back across his body, and wide open in the middle of the field he finds DJ Moore, and Moore inside the 35, and the clock continues to move. 26 yards on that play. Right down the middle, and certainly long enough. A little fake to this side. The ball is loose, and the Steelers appear to have covered it.
Well, it's close. I remember Carolina, they can't touch the ball until it goes at least 10 yards. But the fact that
the Steelers touched it.
Yeah, the fact that Johnson came in there and touched it, now all of a sudden there's a little sense of panic by the Steelers. But I think the Pittsburgh front seven and the front four especially had a lot to say about that.
Yeah. That's the cap on a Pittsburgh win. 24-16 is the final score.